Hi everyone, welcome. Welcome to the full moon in Pisces, our happy full moon in Pisces. I'm so excited to do this live with you all today. For those who don't know me, my name is Shaman Elysia. I am so many things, but first and foremost, I am a shamanic healer and practitioner, and it's almost like when I communicate with others or read for them, I get an energetic transcript. So I'm able to see what it is that you're currently facing and experiencing and interfacing with and working through, and what needs to be incorporated or continue to be incorporated in order to get you on your highest and most aligned path for where you want to go. So being a Pisces myself and knowing that today is the full moon in Pisces, I wanted to do a collective reading for you all. And I also wanted to offer you paid readings. So if anyone wants me to read for them, you can pay me through the super chat or through Venmo or PayPal, and I put the info in the description. And if you pay $20, because I have a $20 minimum, I can pull one card for you, and if you pay more, then I'll be pulling more cards and channeling more information as the price goes up. So let's get into it. I'm going to start reading for the collective, and I'm going to do a collective reading to get us started for this full moon in Pisces. I just made myself the most amazing batch of cacao, which is the reason why I'm late. So sorry for the delay, and thank you guys for your patience. How's everyone been feeling? Write me in the comments. Dear universe and collective, what is it that you want me to share with the collective regarding the full moon in Pisces and the energies that we will be stepping into? Okay. I see you, signs, just sending you love and blessings. I hope your life is full of abundance. Thank you so much, love. You're so kind. I appreciate it. All right. Spirit collective, what is it that you want us to know during this full moon in Pisces? Okay. I'm being guided to pull one more card, so I'm going to pull one more. And we'll see what comes out. But how's everyone doing today? Let me know. Let me know in the chat. Let's start a convo. Let's start a conversation. How's everyone's weekend? How's everyone feeling currently? What's going on for you? What's on your mind? What's on your heart? Okay, beautiful. All right, so the big reveal is happening. I love this part. Ooh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is awesome. Okay, I just got such a rush of energy. All right, give me a moment to really, connect with this. Wow, okay. Whew. Wow, okay. Ooh-wee, okay. So the first card that I pulled is from my goddess deck, and it's the goddess Kali. And if you look at her face, she is not playing around, y'all. And the card is ending and beginnings. And it says here, the old must be released so that the new can enter. What I'm getting is that with this full moon in Pisces, the things that have been underneath the surface in the undercurrent of our subconscious, of our fears, of the places that we run and hide, or the things that we don't fully address or face, that is going to be bubbling up to the surface. So you may be having weird or specific dreams right now. And that's because there's things that are deep in your subconscious that maybe you're like, you avoided or didn't want to deal with, or just kind of swept under the rug. That's going to be coming up. And also the ways in which you are disillusioned, or the ways in which you have illusions in your life, that's going to show up too. Because what I was getting like big, like Neptune energy from this card, as well as seeing the planets and the stars and the realms, the higher realms. Like there's going to be a lot of activations taking place in the higher realms and astrally. So pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your sleep, definitely the next 3 nights, because you're going to get a lot of potent, powerful information and energetic upgrades. So with this, because of this new information coming up, it's going to support you in making smarter and better decisions that are going to support you in letting go and actually releasing the dense, big, thick stuff that maybe has been really stored back in your psyche that you've been carrying around with you for a little too long. And now it's time to look at it, face it, address it, and create an action and a plan to release it or transmute it in a really healthy way. Yes? So with that, you're going to be clearing out the old, clearing out it's kind of like Spirit's just showing me like sweeping away like the cobwebs and the empty boxes and the things that are within you, so that the new, fresh, amazing, abundant energy can come through. The only way that you can receive new in your life is by letting go of the old. And so what is it that you're still holding on to mentally, physically, energetically from the past, from previous relationships, from previous situations, or events that have happened in your life that you haven't fully processed and let go or accepted, right? We're getting a beautiful opportunity to look into that and create a plan and take action in that way to actively release it, heal, and begin on your new journey. It's so exciting. So that was only one card, y'all. I got 3 more. So the next card I got was from the goddess Vesta, and it's the card of home. And right here it says your household situation is improving either through a move or healthy change in occupants. What I'm getting is like there's been so much transition and uncomfortability, if that's even a word, during the past really like 1.5 to 2 years since the pandemic started, because of the nature of what's been going on and people needing to move into new spaces or leave spaces, or move in with more people or leave and be alone and isolated. There's been a lot of awareness as well as challenges when it's come to the home life and figuring out how to have your new normal with the changes that have happened in the past 18 months. And so what's coming through is that through this turmoil and challenge and difficulty, whatever you faced, whatever challenge or difficulty you have faced personally in your home, you're going to realize, and they're telling me contrast. Okay, so you're going to have a beautiful experience of what it is that does not work for you or challenges you or whatever, so that you can create and tap into what does serve you, what does work for you. How can you create an environment that's going to help you and your energy thrive, your unique energy and how it runs? right? If you can listen to that within your body intuitively, you can really build a schedule and a structure and a system that's going to support you and your energy and your energy levels and how your energy uniquely runs, because all of our energy runs in different ways. And it's our responsibility to understand that and take time to cultivate that relationship, right? So what they're saying is basically you're going to get clarity as to where it is you want to go, what it is that you want. If you already don't have it, you will have it soon. And if not, or if you already do have that and are clear, then that's going to come sooner, right? You have to trust and you have to walk with that certainty that that picture in your mind of that beautiful space that you want to live into, or maybe you want to expand or redecorate or put some new life into your space or move into a new space. That's going to be happening. You know, they always say it's darkest before the dawn. And so during this period of time, you've had an opportunity to see what works for you and what doesn't. And so if you're able to really get clear energetically on what it is you want to experience every time you walk into your home, every time you walk into your room, that just amazing, relaxing sanctuary feeling, you have that opportunity to create that no matter what situation you're in. And that is what they want you to know. How can you bring home wherever you are? How can you make whatever space your home for the time being while you work towards what it is that you want? Because if you're consistently taking action in that area, you have no choice but to hit that mark, right? So trust in that and walk with that certainty and faith and excitement, because that energy is at bay right now. So if you're looking for new places, like put in your bids or talk to those landlords, do what you need to do to get the ball rolling if you want to change your space, move into a new space, or redecorate and revamp your space. So, oh, Bravery says good stuff. Thank you so much, Bravery. I appreciate you. So the next card that I pulled is from my crystal deck, and it's the crystal fluorite. And if you look, it's a gorgeous drawing of an angel holding two orbs that are different colors. And then there's all of this energy. And what is it? It looks like crystals and sparkles all around it. And the card here, it's the crystal's fluorite, and the card here says natural beauty and authenticity. It says, be yourself as God made you, naturally attractive and lovable inside and out. And so what came through here, and I'm feeling this so deep in the collective, you guys, is that people are deeply desiring to be seen and understood and held right now, especially in closer relationships and romantic partnerships. People are really desiring to be seen for who they authentically are and how they authentically feel without being, without feeling like they're made to be wrong for that or judged for that. And so what Spirit is saying is, by you taking the time to cultivate a deeper relationship with yourself and see the natural beauty within you and others, and see the natural authenticity and just operate from that place while just trusting, I don't have to be more than I already am. I don't have to put on a mask or a face. I can just be, I can just anchor into who I am, no airs about me. That will create the space for others to feel like they can do the same. And we can have much more of a transparent relationship that's really honest and honoring without doing what I think a lot of relationships, and we've been taught to do, which is kind of do these things, but we're not really being fully honest because we don't want to ruffle feathers, or maybe we're changing and, you know, we just don't feel comfortable acknowledging that, whatever the case is. But Spirit is ultimately saying that this is time to be your truest, authentic self and accept yourself and be yourself around others. They're showing me the Aladdin movie when the genie's like, be yourself. It's the truth. Like, the more you are yourself authentically, the more your tribe and the people who are soulmates see you. It's like a lighthouse. You're reflecting your light, and everyone who sees it and is in alignment with it, they're drawn to it. So the more you are authentic with your truest self and feelings and thoughts and desires, even in at the workplace or in the business world, there's a way that you can do that that's super professional and grounded. That's going to serve you so much and create the space for so much more juiciness and richness and emotional connection. And what they're saying is that it all starts within. But what I'm also getting is that because this angel is holding two orbs, we're also integrating and leveling out, balancing our masculine and feminine sides, so that it's really healthy and integrated, and we know when to use these energies in a way that best serves us. So what I mean when I say that is, if as a woman, if we're too in our masculine energy, that's not going to serve us in our feminine being. So we have to find that delicate dance of, okay, I can be in my masculine about 40% of the time, or this percent of the time. And when I am in it, what am I actively doing to heal and cleanse my masculine side as I heal and cleanse my feminine side? Because there's a lot of debris in the collection that we constantly need to clear. And it's important for everyone watching and everyone here to start that practice of daily clearings. Daily clearings, yeah. We absorb so much information and so much toxicity and negativity through our air, through our food, through the media, through our information, through music, through movies, through all of this stuff. And so if we do not have an active practice to cleanse and to release from, dealing with people who are difficult, or dealing with people and their projections towards you, or negative energy towards you, or psychic attacks, or just being frustrated by dealing with the things in life, it can be so difficult to move through. So what they're saying is to, what's the word? It's almost like really solidifying into who you are and letting the chips fall where they may, and noticing what's going to serve you the best, what is going to feel so nourishing for you. You can start to incorporate even more in your life, which is amazing. So the last card that I pulled, this is from my Archangel and Ascended Masters deck, and it's the card Take Your Power Back. I don't know if you can see all the light reflecting out, which is so cool. And this is a message from Archangel Raziel, and it says, use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. And this honestly relates to this other card, the fluorite card, because these two cards are really about taking ownership over your life experience, over yourself, and how your energy naturally runs, what's important to you, and what you can pour into every day to take you farther along the path that will get you closer to your dreams, your goals, what makes you feel the most amazing. And what they're saying is you have so much more power than you think and than you believe. Do not give your power away. If you're in situations where you feel like, there's a big bad wolf out to get you, or you're nervous or experiencing fear, please see that as an opportunity to transcend that, to work through that, to show up, and show up in a way that you can move through that fear, because you're taking your power back and realizing how powerful you are and what you need to do and what you can incorporate with your God-given power. So where are you not tapping into that, and where are you giving your power away? Now's the time to not relinquish that. That's a time to take the reins in that and harness that and anchor into that and solidify that and be incredibly self-assured, because guess what? You're going to be really challenged. So how rooted are you in your spirit? How rooted are you in who you authentically are? Because people are going to come around and project all day on you, especially if you've done the work. It triggers them so much. So how rooted are you in who you are? Use the power of your heart and the power of your mind and the power of your solar plexus to really channel and harness your unique energy and your specific God-given talents and powers. Because we all have that when we have intention and attention to things and pour energy and love into things and get super clear on it. So you're getting an opportunity to truly do that, which is so exciting. Oh, I'm just seeing your comments, Bravery, the smiley face, hashtag self-care. Absolutely. Absolutely. So that is all I have for you for this collective reading. How are you guys feeling? Share with me. It really helps when you share, and I so appreciate it when you do, because this is such an interactive experience, and I want you guys to feel like this is a space that you can communicate, that you can chat, that we can connect. So let me know. And I'm doing paid readings. So who wants a reading from me today? Let me know. Does anyone have any specific questions they want answered? Something that is on their mind, on their heart? Is there something that you've wanted to move through? Let's try. I'll share a little story with you while we're going to see who wants the next reading. Oh, Dark Tan Superman says, thank you for the reading and the energy overall. The messages reach who they're meant to. Yeah, always. Always. And Bravery said, I feel connected to your reading. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing. I so appreciate that. Yeah, when we start to open up and open ourselves up to life and just be like totally who we are, it creates a space for so much more fun and connection and knowing that we're not alone, at all. We're all experiencing similar things in different ways, which is so cool. But before my live, and one of the reasons why I was late was because I was making myself a really beautiful cup of cacao with some new ingredients that taste amazing. And this is one of my favorite cups. I got this in Mexico in La Isla de Mujeres. And I got this from such a cute little shop. You actually have to take a boat over to this island to be on there. And they don't even have cars. Like you have to take a go-kart or rent a bike. It's so small. But they have the cutest little shops. And it's such a quaint island. And mujer means woman in Spanish. So it's the island of women. And it's just such a magical place. It's right off the coast of Cancun. And so whenever I make myself cacao, I always like to put it in here. And the flowers and the colors just brings me so much joy. And it kind of matches my shirt, which is really cool. Oh, Bravery says pretty cup. Thank you, my love. Juan says, hi, I was recommended to check out this channel by Rachel. I see you signs. I received readings from her before. Hi, Juan. Welcome. That's super exciting. Make sure to subscribe. There's so many amazing readers here who are doing so much work. Like we're putting out content all the time. So, and different types, because we have different types of readers with different styles. And I just love that. Like, personally, I'm in such a space, and I really feel like this full moon in Pisces energy. I'm surprised this didn't come through in the collective reading, because I was feeling this a lot last night for the collective, specifically for the full moon in Pisces, that like this full moon experience is designed to also bring up like what's holding us back so we can clear it, like subconsciously, but also what are our gifts, our creative gifts, our natural magical gifts that we've been sleeping on or hiding or not fully embracing and owning, that we can now start to bring to the forefront and put to the world and own how unique and different we are and what makes us beautiful and unique, and come together and embrace our uniqueness and different ways of doing things and learn from each other rather than making each other wrong or feeling like xenophobic, like the other is like, wrong. How can we own our individuality while honoring each other, right? It's a delicate dance. And how can we do that? How can we create that space, right? Juan says the cup is beautiful. I love the flowers. Me too. And look at this one. Look at the blue color here, and there's pink on the other side. It's just so gorgeous. Oh, I love it so much. Live, love, grow with Kim Simone. Big and beautiful people, and love your cup. Oh, thank you so much. Juan says, Shaman Elysia, what do you specialize in? That's a great question. Thank you so much for asking. So for those of you who are just jumping on, I'm a shamanic healer and practitioner. And basically what I'm able to do is collect very dense, high-level information from the astral realms and from the higher realms and bring it down and explain it in digestible, small, simple steps so people can understand and start to move through whatever it is that's stopping them very quickly. I specialize in channeling messages from your higher self and your spiritual team directly to you. And I also am able to see sort of an energetic transcript when I read someone's energetic field. So I see and experience and feel what it is that they are in real time. So I'm able to let them know what's working for them and also what to shift into to put them on the highest timeline to what's going to support them in their highest goal or vision. So yeah, basically I just channel messages for you, and I'm also able to identify blocks and limiting beliefs and wounds that may be holding you back or maybe coloring your decision-making process or just the decisions you're making in your life, so that we can understand that, clear that out, and get you on your highest timeline. So hopefully that answers your question. Let me know if you have any more, and I would love to do a reading for you guys. So you can send money through the super chat or to PayPal or Venmo. I put the information in the description box. And the banner should be running. I don't think I see it. Super weird. Let me see if I can put the banner back up. Okay, here we go. There we go. So you can pay either on the super chat or through PayPal and Cash App and Venmo. So let me know, what is it that you have been experiencing that you want to know about? What is it that you're curious about? What is it you're working through that you want some clarity on? I really love to give the people that I read for like assurance that what they're feeling is correct and specific, clear tools to use in order to receive what it is that they want to receive. Oh my gosh, this video is so good, you guys. Oh! I hope you all have a good drink next to you. Oh, shoot. I forgot to light my candle. My spirit is always telling me spirit loves it when you light candles. So I always have one. Fun fact, I always have one lit when I'm reading for others or when I'm doing a session. And they're like such powerful candles because they're supercharged with a lot of energy. Let's just say that. All right. So let me know who wants a reading next. I'm going to put these cards away. And I'll read for whoever wants to start. Ooh, who's excited for October? I can't even believe October's happening. I'm like, when did this happen? I feel like the year just started. This is so wild. Juan says, where's the profile picture on PayPal? If it's better for you, you can pay through the super chat on YouTube. So just let me know. But the PayPal is peacedealer@gmail.com, I believe. Oh, yeah, I see it. It's paypal.me/thepeacedealer. So whatever the profile picture is for that one. Oh, that tastes so good. Well, let me know who's ready, y'all. I'm here. And if you pay through the super chat, I see it. But if it's through any of the other ways, Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal, just let me know because it doesn't notify my screen like it does with the super chat. I didn't even know super chat was a thing until like a few months ago. I didn't even know it existed. It's so funny. Also, you guys, I'll use this time to give you a little more info about me. Since I've teamed up with Clearsight Consulting, I'm also doing paid readings for others, as well as mentorship sessions. So I'm teaching and leading others in how to connect to their higher self, their spiritual team, how to channel messages directly for themselves, how to build and create so much clarity in your life that you're not doubting yourself, you're not second guessing yourself. You know what moves you need to make that are aligned specifically with your energy and energetic frequency and what it is that you're currently facing. That's going to serve you and put you on the highest timeline. And I also offer a really, really powerful session, which is called my quantum healing and mapping sessions. And I've been running these sessions for about a year now, and they are so life-changing. Like I'm talking about after one session, there are so many life changes happening in your field, in your life, in your personal experience. What we do is I just ask you a series of questions. It's super simple. I just ask you a series of questions, and through that, I lead you through discovering the core root of whatever core wounds you have and whatever it is that may be holding you back. And it doesn't matter if you're coming to me because you want to break through your $1 million sale in business, or you want to, star in a movie, or you want to start a corporation. All of it is linked. All of it is interconnected. And so I've worked with CEOs, with mothers, with doctors, with people from all walks of life. And we are all coming down to the same types of patterns and things. And so what I do in these sessions is I'm able to, again, get this energetic transcript through this questioning process that I designed. And then a lot of information will just start to come through that I'll channel, and we'll get to the root of what it is that's really stopping you and holding you back in your life, and what to start incorporating and integrating into your life immediately in order to make a quantum leap, meaning where you would be a year from now, I'm going to help you get to where you would be 4 years from now in 1 year. That's what quantum leaps are. It's making a multiplied action, so you're actually jumping and transcending certain levels and jumping them, if that makes sense. Juan says, I sent a $20 donation through PayPal. Oh, beautiful. Okay, amazing. So what is it that you would like me to read you for, Juan? And thank you so much for the donation. Just let me know. And here's a tip for you guys. When it comes to working with me or working with another reader or working with spirit, when you're just connecting to spirit, spirit really likes clarity. If you're vague in your questions and you're like, tell me about love, spirit's going to be really vague in its response. So I really love to provide a lot of clarity and be very specific with individuals. So I ask them to be very specific with me. What is it specifically that they want to know? What is it that they're currently experiencing? And what is it that they want to experience? And then what I do is bridge the gap. And I'll say, okay, you're here. This is where you want to go. This is what we need to do. And so, wonderful. Juan saying, let me think about a specific question. Yeah, just tune in. This is such a great opportunity to practice with your intuition, you guys. Like, you can just close your eyes and just ask yourself what it is that you want to know, you know, and start asking yourself that and building that relationship and that dialogue, creating that dialogue within yourself and your spirit of a strong connection, a strong and sturdy connection of feeling just really at home with yourself and connected to yourself and your emotions. I think in the fields, the collective fields, there's so much going on. A lot of people are like either numb or like overstimulated. So it's a little difficult to be in that space. So that's why I was saying earlier, it's going to be super important to clear your energy and energetic field daily so that you can really maintain and operate in your own frequency rather than get dragged into other people's stuff energetically. You can really start to cultivate such a healthy, like strong relationship with yourself and your intuition, which is so cool. So good. Juan, that's such a good question. It's such a good question. So Juan says, question is related to my throat. I sometimes feel a block when I want to speak my truth. How do I speak my truth to people without fear of being judged or hurt? I'm going to pull cards for you, but Spirit said you don't need to pull cards to pull this answer, to not pull this answer, but tell you the answer. So Juan, I would ask you some questions, and these are going to be some deep questions. So I don't want you to answer them on here, you know, unless you feel called and you want to, then by all means, please do. But I want to ask you, when was the first time you felt judged for speaking your truth? And what did you learn about speaking your truth? And who is the person who judged you so harshly that caused you to have fear around speaking your truth? And just sit on that, you know? Ooh, oh, wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow. Wow. Okay, Juan. Whoa. There's a lot of amazing things coming your way. Wow. I feel such a rush of energy and it feels so good and so light. Um, but what are you doing for work right now? What's your experience for work? Are you working? Are you in transition? Um, are you happy where you're at? Do you want to go someplace new? I'm getting the sense this is like business related. Um, or it will be in the future. So this is why you need to understand and learn certain things right now. Um, but I'm just going to share with you a few things and then go into the cards. So when it comes to speaking your truth, if you're able to build and cultivate a deep and profound relationship with yourself, by just cutting out 10 minutes a day just to connect with you emotionally and acknowledge yourself, acknowledge your feelings. If you can find a process to identify that and self-soothe and assure yourself while taking a step back to be objective and empathetic for all parties involved, and then communicate from a place of love, of this is what I genuinely want for my life, and it's not personal with you, it's just this is where I'm called, this is my standard, this is my need. How can we make this work? If you can start to change your language and really connect to what is serving you and just be very honest about that, then at that point, the only choice you have is to let go and to let go of that other person's response, because you cannot control how other people respond to you, especially as you activate and integrate into your power. People can and may project onto you because they don't understand, or because you are the healed version of whatever dynamic they're currently playing in their life that they want to rope you into. And because you're not participating, they're getting very upset. So you have to be very rooted and clean on who you are and what is yours and what is not yours. And so this is how we start to do the inner work, right? You have to do this every day. It's a big responsibility, and it's the only way to go. You know what I mean? So the more you can work that muscle, and you don't need to go like really in depth with people. You can just let them know, like, I don't really want to talk about that. Or, I would prefer to do this, and just use very simple communication. That may diffuse a lot of things and honor and create a space for you to honor you and speak your truth that doesn't feel so big. Yeah. Okay, Juan says, at the moment, I'm working with students as an art teacher, but I will go into a different direction since I'm not truly happy with my current job. Okay, wonderful. So let me finish this thought, then I'm going to go into the cards. Hi, Aquarian Essence. So Juan, what I'm sensing is I want to support you and I want to challenge you into identifying where it is that you are not fully honest and transparent in your life out of fear of what others think, because there's no space for that anymore. And that is what is holding you back. The more you can accept where you are and communicate from truth and from that sovereign place, powerful, rooted sovereign place, the more you are integrated and anchored in that, you actually don't need to communicate as much. Your energy is felt. And people feel your standards. They feel it because you are living it. You are living your own truth. So where are you dishonoring you? Where are you not being honest with you? Where are you afraid of being upfront out of hurting your own feelings? And start to ask yourself these deep questions and then lean into the uncomfortability. If you know you avoid certain conversations around romance or certain conversations with your students, lean into that. If you're noticing that you're not as vulnerable, and creating a space for others to support you, you always have to be in control. How can you lean into that just a little? Just work that muscle a little. Where is it that you feel weak? And how can we make that strong so you can be a full, whole, integrated person that's totally tapped into your power that you can use and put on any hat you need to at any time. You can put on your, in control boss hat. You can put on your nurturing hat. You can put on so many different hats. And that way you can move through any situation and be equipped, right? So the first card that came in is you are safe. Your feelings matter. Your feelings are valid. I don't know who told you that they weren't, but they always are. In the most healthy relationships, they are going to validate and understand and respect your feelings, your desires, and your boundaries, even if they don't understand it or agree. So I want you to really feel into that. But what they're saying is, this is from a message from Archangel Michael, who I love. And it says, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. So you may be dealing with a lot of different energies, a lot of different people. Maybe your students, maybe they're in really rough places and they're taking stuff out on you. And what Archangel Michael is saying is that you are safe. You need to walk and trust with that safety. You need to communicate from a place of safety. Have you noticed this? How some people can communicate something, but they communicate it in such a mature, low pressure, open, warm way that you are so receptive to talking about something that you never would have felt safe enough before. And on the flip side, when people, they're telling you something and they're almost telling you something like they know they did something wrong, or they're out of integrity and their body's showing this, and they're, stuttering in their voice, almost like they have so much shame. And that energetically communicates that you're not clear in your desires. You're not clear in who you are. You're not clear in what you stand for. And so others who are receiving that, they can see that as, oh, they're not being honest. Not because you're not, but because they feel that dissonance in your energy. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So where is it that you can be dissonant? And this is a message for all of us. We've all had moments where we felt uncomfortable and we put on a brave face or, a smile, and we didn't feel our best. And so that is so normal and so common. And so where can we lessen that dissonance? And become a stronger resonance within our soul and in alignment with who we truly are, and take actions and speak from that place. When you speak from that place, people hear you. And when you don't speak from an authentic place, people do not hear you because they're not feeling you here. It's got to be integrated with the heart, which I'm sensing it is. So I really feel like it's in your mind. Like you got to work through and process whatever happened in your past to make you think that, and just not engage with certain types of people who may kind of gaslight you, to be honest. But what they're saying here is to trust Archangel Michael is protecting you. And if you feel unsafe, if you feel unheard, if you feel nervous and you need to have a big conversation with someone, talk to them in the spiritual realm first. Talk to Archangel Michael and invite him to cover you with a cloak of purple. Just imagine yourself with a cloak of purple color, walking everywhere you go. And deepen your own practice of grounding and calming yourself and releasing your own energy or any energy you absorb, so that you can remain in your own body, in your own energy, and feel good. You're supposed to feel good. You're not supposed to feel disconnected or afraid to speak your truth. That's why you're feeling that in your throat. It's meant to be cleared. It's meant to be up and cleared. There's things that have not been spoken. They need to be spoken. And you let the chips fall where they may, my love, because your truth needs to be spoken. If it hurts someone, then it hurts them. If it's truth and if it's from love, then you're doing everything that you can do. And if it hurts the other person, it's because there's something within them that they need to process. If you're truly doing it from truth and from love. So connect to you and see what that means. But the next card I got was the card Victory. And I got such a rush of big energy. And it's from, the message is from Archangel Sandalphon. And it says, your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Have faith. You know, you guys, this is something that's been coming up a lot in the collective. We have been programmed for instant gratification. We have been programmed for, you know, addictions and wanting everything now. And what Spirit really wants you and everyone on this live to know is when you plant a seed, it's going to take time for it to grow. And the growing and creation process, it is a silent process. It is a dark, invisible process. What's done in the dark is seen in the light, right? But what's done in the dark, in the creation period, that may take months, that may take years. So although on the 3D world plane, your reality may look like, hey, my manifestation isn't coming through ever. If you trust in the seed that has already been planted, that's already growing, right? You can relax into that and trust and know that come springtime, that will appear. It's already doing its job. It's like going to a rose that's growing and it's a bud and yelling and saying, why aren't you a rose yet? Why aren't you at this stage in your development yet? Yet it's naturally at the perfect stage it's supposed to be. Right? So this is a victorious moment for you, Juan. They're saying this is a victory. They're saying that you are getting opportunities and you've been passing these tests with flying colors, and you're going to get more opportunities to speak your truth. And so this is an opportunity to do that. This is going to be healing and cleansing and activating for you. The more you speak your truth, the more it's going to activate your powers in your energetic field and your energy and be more high of a higher vibration. And the higher of a vibration that you are, the more you are going to attract in your life that you want, which is incredible. So they're saying that have faith, walk in that faith, walk in that certainty, because it's already there for you, my love. I'm so excited for you. And the last card that I pulled for you was career transition. You can see it. And it's from Archangel Shaman. And it says, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Isn't that exactly what you said? That you're not happy, so you're leaving. So what? Take time. Ooh. What I'm getting is earth and fire energy with you. So what they're saying is to take time to ground in nature, you know, on the beach, in a forest, at a park. Connect to that land and connect to you and your spirit. And where you are led, where you feel a pull, where you feel fire and passion. What fires you up? What fires your soul up? And if you fully trust into that and what fuels you, the universe has no choice but to support you. And I want you to understand this. I want everyone to understand this on this live. Ooh, this year, 2021, has taught me this very deeply, very greatly. What you seek, the things you are attracted to, the things you are desiring are also seeking you. There is a pull, there is a magnetism. Why do you feel that? It's because that energy wants to be expressed through you, my love. Come on, you guys, you know this. You know this. You just have to remember, I'm here to ignite that fire in you. I'm here to make you remember. If you are someone who's desiring, you know, millions and millions of dollars, that money is desiring you because it wants someone who is like you, who is a light worker, who is clear on certain things, who wants to bring forth more love and joy and connection in the world. They want that money to be expressed through that kind of energetic field, through that kind of person. It's bigger than you guys. The things that you want, it wants you too, but you got to show up. You got to show up in ways that you've never shown up before. And are you ready? Are you ready for that? Because Spirit's ready. Spirit's got you. All you got to do is take the leap. And as someone who's a Pisces, who all I have done is take the leaps, I don't know where I would be. I don't know how I could live life without trusting my spirit, without trusting that inner guidance. And that's why I do the work that I do. I'm so passionate about this because I spent so much of my life feeling so uncertain and doubtful when the world was telling me something, but my soul was telling me something else. And I discounted it and negated it and experienced a lot of pain because of that. I don't want that for anyone moving forward. We're all very powerful beings and we all know what's best for us. We are all our own healer and guru. I'm just that light that's showing you this is what's available for you in your journey and what you can create. Because I'm a seer, I see it. There's so much that you can do, Juan. Just whatever those seeds are, that those seeds of passion, those seeds of dreams and desires, maybe of things that you've never shared with another person, plant them. Plant them now and go for it. Oh, Juan says, many of the things you said related to how I feel. Thank you for the reading. I'm a Pisces, by the way. That's amazing. I'm so excited for you, Juan. And I'm so curious, like, please keep up with me. Please comment on future videos and let me know how you're doing. I want to hear how you guys are doing after I read for you. I genuinely want to hear updates. So I'm excited for you and I'm excited for where you feel called to go because I know you're going to make such a beautiful mark on the world in that way. And we need that. We need you. We need you in your light. We need you in your passion. So thank you. Thank you for jumping on here tonight. Thank you for receiving this word. I'm just so excited for you. Like I honestly, I just got such a big rush of positive energy coming your way. So please do not get stuck in the illusion that you may be facing. If you're facing difficulties in your 3D reality, please trust in the beauty of miracles and what you can create if you just open yourself and allow. And they're saying just to sit on that. So I know I gave you a lot of information, but it all needed to come through. And I'm so excited for you, Juan. I really am. So please keep me posted. Yeah, just keep me posted and thank you. It was just such a joy to read for you and your energy. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. You know, yeah, if anything, I just want to support you and honoring you and seeing how much of a gift you are and whatever it is that you specialize in that you're really good at, really acknowledging that within. I just see you're such a special person and being. So yeah, best of luck to you. I'm excited for you. Juan says, I will make sure to let you know how things progress. Thank you. I'm excited as well. Oh, beautiful. Aw, awesome. Okay, and you're so welcome, Juan. Thank you. It was such a joy to connect with you tonight. I'm just catching up to your comments. Isis Osiris says, so intelligent. Intelligence is attractive. You've done your soul work and that shows. Oh, thank you so much. I've done so much. Oh, I've done so much. So it feels good to have that seen and recognized. So you must be doing a lot too. Thank you. And it says, Iris Osiris says, yes, Pope Francis gave me a vision about 12 million. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Okay, so who wants another reading? Who wants next? It's a $20 minimum. You can pay through the Super Chat, or you can pay through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. So let me know. Juan did a beautiful job of asking a super clear and specific question. And so if you guys, once you pay for the reading, if you could just post in the chat what you specifically want me to read you for, it's super helpful for me and you. So thanks. I may jump off soon, you guys, because I only plan to go on live for about an hour and a half, and it's getting to that point. So I'm just going to give it about a minute or two, and if no one else wants a reading, then I'm going to jump off for the night. But I am going to be coming back on this Friday, so join me. I believe it's at 5:30 or at 6 o'clock. I can't tell, and I left my phone in the other room. So sorry about that. But I'm going to be back on Friday, either at 5:30 or 6 p.m. PST, and I'll be doing paid readings. We actually had a meeting, and we're just going to be doing paid readings on the site from now on. So that's what we'll be doing moving forward. By the way, I don't know if you guys can see my shirt. It's like this really cute crop top. And I love it so much. I've been loving shirts like this lately that just feel so like easy breezy and just nice. I really hate tight clothing. I'm like, women were not made to wear constricted things. The more I tap into my goddess energy, I'm just like, oh, I just want to wear and do whatever feels good and aligned. Okay, does anyone else want to go? Y'all are so quiet tonight. I thought this was gonna be such a huge party. I'm like, oh my gosh, full moon in Pisces. It feels like you all are just taking this in and just like really tranquil and like subdued tonight, which is fine. We're like the phases of the moon. We're constantly changing and flowing through different experiences. But, all right, I'm just gonna give it one more minute, and if no one else wants a reading, I'll sign off. But I'm here, you guys, so use me. If there's a question you have, use me. Okay, well, I guess no one wants a reading tonight. You guys are so shy. But I'll be back on Friday, so I think I'll probably just close out for the night. But I hope you guys have such a wonderful evening. Please do a beautiful ritual for yourself. I would take a bath if you can, or do something in water because of Piscean energy and how it loves water. So the next 3 days is going to be the most potent and powerful time to do any sort of soul work, ritual work, manifestation work, with working with the moon and its energies. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to seeing what transpires for you guys. So please comment like in a few days on this video, because I'd love to know what came up for you guys. Because that's something I really like to do, especially now with like all the readings and predictions I have and do. I love hearing what people have experienced after the fact, because it always like deeply solidifies things for me in terms of how I read, and it also it provides context. And it's so interesting. It's like the more I do this work, the more I learn, and it's just so incredible to like lose yourself in the work every day, you know. But with that said, I'll let you guys go. It was so nice connecting with you, and I hope to connect with you soon. For those who are just jumping on, my name is Shaman Elysia of Divine Light Wisdom. Feel free to follow me online. On Instagram, I am Divine Light Wisdom, and all of my info is in there. And I've also teamed up with Clearsight Consulting, and so I'm running sessions there with live readings, and as well as quantum healing and mapping sessions where we identify what your wounds or blocks or wounds are at the root, and we come up with a game plan to get you on the fastest track and timeline to where it is you want to go. And then I also have a High Priestess mentorship sessions that I run where I help you to connect to your higher self, open up your third eye, channel messages from your spiritual team so that you can feel really rooted and grounded and clear on who you are, where you're going, what you're doing, and all the things. I really want to support you all in clarity. I've been doing a lot of work with clients on this 101, and all of them, this is coming up. Even the most powerful people, it's this like question of, am I doing the right thing? Am I going the right way? And when you're rooted in spirit, you're very clear on that answer. So I want to eliminate that confusion. And I love to help people arrive to those answers and give them tools so they can arrive to it themselves. It's so powerful. So anywho, I will leave you with that. If you guys want to book a session with me, you can email me at Elysia@clearsightconsulting.net. And my info is in the description box as well. So I look forward to connecting with you guys. I will be online again this Friday at 5:30 or 6 p.m. PST. And I'll be doing more paid readings. So I hope you guys have an amazing night. Enjoy your full moon in Pisces. I love you guys so much, and we will chat soon. Okay, bye.